Good afternoon, Internet. Scott Martin here. Put out a Facebook post earlier today asking for some suggestions and comments about what people want to hear, I guess. And my good buddy Kelvin Guzman, he is in New York being a fashion designer. Go Kelvin. He posted this about me discussing my fitness plan. And by that he meant my workout plan, basically. So over the course of the years, I've done quite a few workout plans. I did a couple strongman. I did some aesthetic, more reps, more reps, less weight. And I've also done less reps, more weight. And it all depends on what I'm trying to do, I guess. If I'm bulking, which I am right now, I know it's summer and like, why are you bulking? Because I can. And my next competition is until November, and my first competition that I did about a month ago I was too small. I was 172 on the stage, and that was way too small, and I did not like that. So it all depends on what I'm doing, I'm guessing. And right now, since I'm trying to gain muscle, eating a crap ton of carbs, a lot of protein, right now I'm doing more weight, less reps. So what I'm doing is whatever exercise that I'm doing, I pick a good weight that I can do a good 10 to 12 reps with good form. That's what you want. You want good form whenever you're doing anything. So I choose that weight, and then I go up 5 or 10 pounds depending on how I feel. I usually do about 4 sets. First set is 10 to 15, really, depending on how much weight I put. And then I do 8 to 10, 6 to 10, and then 6 to 8. And adding weight as I go. Whenever I'm maintaining, whenever I'm a good weight, whenever I feel good about the weight that I'm at, I do average weight. So I don't do max. I haven't done max in quite a while. And people are like, oh, well, you don't know your max. And I was like, well, if I'm doing a weight that it's stupid easy for me, I'll just add more. That's what I do. I don't like weightlifters. They're like, oh man, I can bench 405. That's not what I want. If I was doing that, I'd be a massive monster. But I don't want that. I want to be a good aesthetic surfer type, as they put in competition for men's physique guy. Like, I just want to be a good, confident guy. And so I don't do that. So back to what I was saying, if I'm maintaining, I'll do a good weight with 4 sets, 10 to 12, higher reps. If I'm cutting, it's almost the same as maintaining. So it's almost the same 4 sets, 10 to 12, but a little bit lighter weight. And all the time, cutting, bulking, or maintaining, I always want to make sure that I'm focusing on the muscle group. Kai Green goes into so much detail about it. I watched him throughout college, and he talks about if you see me working out in the gym, I have my headphones on, so I'm in my own little world. But you'll see me tapping. Like if I'm doing chest, if I'm doing incline chest press with dumbbells, you'll see me before my set, I'll tap. I'll do a little tap. Trying to do is I'm trying to get the mind muscle connection between the muscle group, what I'm trying to do. So today I had shoulders, so I was doing some trap exercises. So in between sets, I tap, I do a little tap, make sure I focus on the muscle group before I perform exercise, and that makes it a better workout. That's where I get my good, I'm not going to say gains because I haven't made any gains yet, but that's where I get a good burn from tapping and making sure that I have a good muscle connection with the muscle that I'm working out. I was doing side raises. I tap, right here on my side deltoids, and whenever I do this, I'm focusing, I'm straining that side delt so that I can work it better. So you always want to have that mind muscle connection whenever you're working out. You always want that. So it might look weird. I know it looks weird, like, oh, that guy's touching himself. But it's really good. If you watch Kai Green, Kai Green does a lot of videos of average people that got to train with him, and you'll see Kai. Whenever the average guy is doing the exercise, you'll see him tap. Hey, focus on this, contract this muscle. And whenever you're contracting, you also want to stretch it. So if you're doing bench press, you want to come all the way down with the bar until you feel that stretch in your chest. So that's my workout plan. I know there's millions and millions of 5x5, and that's what you want to do. If that's what you want, do your research and look for a good workout plan for you. This is just what I came up with in my almost 3 years of working out. I found out what was best for me, and totally lost my train of thought. That works for me. So if you might have a different body type, if you want to do max for freaking four reps for 4 times, four sets, 4 reps on your max, then do that. That's just me. If you want to be a big dude, my cousin DJ Thomas, he does a lot of strong lifting. He can lift some serious weight, and he's not as cut, but he can lift some serious weight. And he's 5. I don't know how tall you are, DJ. 5'4", 5'5". I know you're short. But he can lift some weight. He's a stocky dude, and he's big. And I ask him tips every now and then. Hey, what's a good way to build some muscle? And he says, well, you lift heavy ass weight. That's the only thing. Ronnie Coleman. Everybody want to be a bodybuilder, but nobody want to lift no heavy ass weight. And that's how you get big. You lift heavy weight. But if you don't want that, that's just me. People see my physique and they're like, oh man, what do you do? And that's what I tell them. I do whatever. I do what I want for my body type. Everybody's different. You have to try a little bit of everything. You can learn a lot about one thing, but it's best to have a little bit of experience with different types of things. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. That's just advice. Sorry, Hodge Twins, I had to say it. But that's just me. I have guys messaging me on Facebook for the college I went to, OSUIT. They're emailing me because my instructor, he saw me, getting bigger each semester, and I don't know if that's actually what they tell them, but they question me. They're like, hey, what should I diet? What should my diet workout? My workout, all that. They're asking me questions, and I love that. So if you have any questions, please feel free to message me on Facebook, email me, text me, whatever, and I'll help you out with what I know. I'm not 100% positive on everything that I talk about. That's just from my experience. So please don't take it with a grain of salt. I've been hearing that a lot from the older guys. They're like, yeah, take everything with a grain of salt, because that's just they're just talking about from their experience. I don't know everything. I'm sure personal trainers don't know everything. It's just from their experience. So please feel free, if you have any questions, message me on Facebook, text me, whatever. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I created a YouTube channel a couple of days ago. It's YouTube/Scott Martin. Make sure to follow my brand, Gator Apparel. We just released our new pants. They are awesome. They are soft. They have deep pockets and everything like that. So thank you, Kelvin, for your comment on my Facebook post. And please feel free to comment below what you want the next video to be about. So That's just my experience, like I said, and feel free to ask me any questions. Goodbye, Internet.